All right. Finding ourselves at Martha's Rest. We just finished, what was it, Homecoming, I believe? Yeah. Clive and Jill make for Phoenix Gate to ascertain the truth of the tragedy that occurred there 13 years before. A tragedy that led to them both being abducted from Ozaria and enslaved by their enemies. They are soon to find that the intervening years have been no kinder to the land in which they were raised than they were to them. We find ourselves here. It is worth noting we also saw a man named Mark Race who looks exactly like Joshua. Eerily so. Very mysterious. But before we continue on with holding on, let's do some side quests. It's always the right thing to do. We're gonna skip over to this guy.
Before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the old time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
Yeah, these people
All right,
suck.
Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Cool. Let's do it. False friends.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Yeah, this is definitely a pretty intense class system.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Why'd need the lantern? I'm the foggiest. You best hurry if you want to catch up with him.
This is definitely Norris. The off-duty sellsword is definitely the guy. I think I'm being played false.
You have to step out your front door these days before you're set
I wonder if they'll
That's one
attack
of our
him.
branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look.
Oh, Jill's still with me.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Where is he? Retrieve lamp.
lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
Or
At least I know which way he went.
maybe it's like he's trying to pretend like he died or something. Like he got taken by a monster.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Poor Dingo. Poor Dingo variant.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Oh, this is good.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
Immediately entering says, fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. Oh, that's funny.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded.
That's really funny.
Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Dude, this society is so just dangerous.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
There it is. False friends completed. Didn't get anything that we haven't seen before. Magic Dash, Meteorite, all normal. I'm actually, just for fun. Please tell me I can go back down there. I want to see if he's still there. It'd be interesting if he is.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
Oh, he might be gone. That's fair. It'd be kind of cool if there was like a timed event where it's like after the quest finishes, you have like 10 minutes to get down here to check on him. And then there's like some dialogue you can miss. I think the value with that is at making it kind of like a realistic lived world, right? It's like, okay, well, that guy obviously didn't have enough time to check in on Norris or whatever. But, you know, he will get down there eventually. I think that would have been really, really creative. But alas, design decisions. I do like how you run faster. Like when you start running like long distances, you run pretty much significantly faster. You can always fast travel, of course, but I don't mind wandering around. Clark Fishmonger.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Cool. Yeah, but kind of compare that situation of helping Norris with 12, where you deliver that small package to the man in Rabanastre. You get dialogue afterwards if you choose to engage them, where he's like, hey man, you really saved my tail. You're great. I think he even gives you some advice, like in the game. Like just, it's pretty generic, like pretty simple advice. I think it's like Red Crystal's teleporter. It's something like real generic like that, right? But like that's really good. That's really creative. And I think that's something I've not seen in this game quite yet. A choice that I've made in a side quest, which is not mandatory, obviously, by nature of it being a side quest, has not led to me getting a unique outcome with an NPC. What it's been is I go do something and then they disappear out of the world. Like they're completely deleted from the game, from what it seems.
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Which I don't, again, I just don't, I don't love that choice. I'm trying not to be like too critical, but that's just my thought process around that quest.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Oh, a thin membrane of fetid muck covers this crystal, which still in its holder otherwise appears undamaged. Nice. I will say the teleport back to your quest is nice.
You found it. Oh,
The quest we just did is fine. It's fine. Like it's like any other quest, right? Kill a monster, get a reward, return it. Simple. I don't think this one necessarily needs.
Any longer out in the sun, and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Fair enough. I didn't want to interrupt his talking. It's why I stopped. I mean, I guess the only thing they could do with this quest is they can make it so that, like,
My crystal don't bear thinking about.
they have, like,
Save
people
my livelihood
like you
and no
afterwards.
mistake.
Which this guy seems to...
Life without my crystal don't bear thinking about. You saved my livelihood and no mistake.
Yeah, like, this guy likes you now. Like, maybe if you do more side quests, the people of the town are like, you know what, bears aren't all bad or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we can win people over to Martha's side through our actions, not necessarily just questing the main quest.
The bridge to Eastpool.
It's kind of winning hearts and minds. That's my thought process.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's
Are we missing side quests right now?
The slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Cool. I mean, I gotta be honest, I think we could have just jumped over the bridge.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beasts on the other side you want to be careful of.
He did. It doesn't collapse. Good for him.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Cool. Torgal doing his duty, helping us out. What a good dog. There's an enemy to the left here. Yeah, I really like Phoenix Shift. I like the dash in and slash, for sure. Definitely a fan of that design.
That's enough. It's over. Stay down.
Fire and ice. Nice. We did it. Very fun, very cool. How you doing, buddy?
You there, over here.
Frederick the Hunter.
Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours.
Over my dead body.
I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You one of Martha's, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey, but it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Sure, man.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right. Off you go then.
It'd be so. I know this game's not this kind of game, but it'd be so funny if you could go talk to Bryce and tell him it's fine. Like, don't even kill the wolves. Just go tell him it's fine, and then get in a lot of trouble later. I mean, that'd be crazy if you could do that. Again, I don't think it's this kind of game.
You look hungry, all right.
Perfect.
Hungry.
Stay down.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. You ever see a dingo fly? This is called the dingo dance. They do it to attract mates.
How to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait'll last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Bro, believe what you want to believe.
Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
That's crazy. Pass our thanks to your master. That's crazy, dude. I'm actually curious. Am I missing any other quests? Like any other areas? Doesn't appear so. That is interesting, actually. I thought other areas might have had side quests open up, but no.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
No mistakes.
Nice. We're doing things, man. We are doing things. Hey, look, it's an antelope. I just get bloody hides for this. It's not particularly useful. You kind of get bloody hides for 50 different things you do. Just the same reward every time.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
That'd be kind of cool if these were enemies. Like you enter the field and then the scarecrows like attack or something. Kind of neat. I wouldn't say that's a criticism on my part. Like, I think it's fine that they're not. I just think it'd be cool. But when I talk about the drops being all the same, that is a criticism of the game for sure.
That's enough.
Man, I hope I get more sharp fangs and magic dash and bloody hides. One of the 3 out of the 4 constant things I'm getting. Bro, I'm right here. Jill, you almost killed me. That's messed up.
No holding back.
Let's go! I don't think I've faced this before. Wyver? Come on, buddy. Come on. Hit me. Get rolled. Get rolled, my friend. Get rolled. That entrance for fighting was sick, though. He came flying in. Can I jump down, you think? Nah. Cannot jump to my death yet. Alright, let's go up here if we can. 10 bloody hides, love it. Who are you? Are you a bear?
Drink up now, my darlings.
Oh. Let me see. I don't think she is. Nah, she's not. Which makes sense, because they said a lot of the poor people can't afford bears. You gotta be a little bit wealthy, if you will. Beautiful game. Eastpool, the Imperial Province of Rosaria.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
Are they not worried someone will recognize them?
You're Clive Rossfield.
Not 5 seconds goes by.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Dude.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
I trust this lady. I probably shouldn't, but I do instinctively trust her. I probably shouldn't, but I don't know. I'm a little bit of a pessimist, honestly, with stuff like this. I just feel like you trust no one. Our own mother betrayed us. Like, what the hell, man?
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Her hand was shaking, I
Oh,
think.
forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
No.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Oh my gosh. I guess I kind of already knew that because I saw the scene, but
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I guess he didn't know. Clive didn't know.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others...
Please be quieter, Clive.
Then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
We should get some rest.
She was going for it too.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Got Invictus. Character appearance. You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access the Hideaway's air raid stone to try out this new feature.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Alright, so what did we get? We got a bunch of stuff, it seems. Let's go to items. Or sorry, gear. Invictus. Interesting. Oh, we got Invictus equipped. One of a set of 7 swords, said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drustinus. Invictus has been passed down through generations, for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. And yeah, I think everything we got is just better than what we had. That's good. Let's make for Phoenix Gate. Does not appear that there is much to do side quest wise here.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Got it. Go to the tower.
Anything take your fancy?
Hmm.
Here you go.
Cool.
Come back soon now.
I could buy the memories, but I don't want to spend all my money right now. I'd be essentially broke if I did that.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Oh? We have bearers? We'll hand him over. We gotta set him free, man. It's the whole mission right now.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived.
Can we even set them free?
Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any hope.
I feel like this society has no concept of a bearer being free.
Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their
I never got his name, but what about the guy we helped early?
Master. Not anymore.
Like when we were a kid. I want to meet him again.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions.
We may have already met him.
For too
Was he
long.
the one that got
But
resuscitated at the hideout?
I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Let's do it.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm not sure this harvest will see us through winter.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen
This
him.
feels dangerous. This feels like being this known in a... It just feels dangerous. It feels like I should get out of here. I'm spending too much time here.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions.
Beatings and
the
evictions.
levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I just can't shake the feeling that being here is dangerous. I mean, honestly, it's not even dangerous for us as much as it is for the villagers.
Head for the stables.
Wasn't it like a statement not too long ago where it was like even knowing a bearer thought of desertion meant you could be executed? Like, this feels like we're putting this village in danger.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
All right, let's find him.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Oh, I'm sure he has.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh, I wonder if we're going to face the enemy we faced before. Because we already beat this enemy once. Could be that we face him again. It was like the Wyron or whatever.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
I think Tornado should make this easy. Death Dauber? Mud Dauber.
Stay down. It's over. You're finished. Die.
Easy peasy. I wonder if you have to face the Wyret if you don't kill it earlier.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them.
But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Nice. Completed back in the day. The
Deadlands are
dim.
aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Oh wow, we can't. No abilities, nothing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe the whole no monsters speech. I don't know if I necessarily believe that's true. I feel like I'm gonna fight a monster here. I just don't trust.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Yeah, what is this? I don't know. That's interesting. We'll have to maybe come back for that. Couldn't tell you how to open it.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
The dim, northern Rosaria. Not long ago, this was a lush forest teeming with life. But that was before the blight rendered it a twisted tangle of rotting boughs, shunned by even the foulest of vermin. And Phoenix Gate ruins, untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall. The scars of that fateful night linger still upon her walls. Let's go. Arguably, I should have gone back to Sid and told him about the bears. Phoenix Gate ruins, the imperial province of Rosaria.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Soot?
Let's have a look around.
All right. Well, that is going to wrap us up for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Final Fantasy. Till next time.